One, two, go, action.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Real Estate Launch Hour Show on CPLAT TV. I'm your host, MJ Success. This is CPLAT TV, your number one real estate TV in Nigeria and the world at large, promoting excellence, responsibility, accountability in the real estate industry. So we are here right again to show you on CPLAT TV on our Real Estate Launch Hour Show. Let me tell you more about the show. The show is meant to educate you about real estate. It's meant to enlighten you more about real estate with fun feed program, showing you how real estate have helped people and helped development over the countries and over the years. And that is why in this show, we try to make it fun as much as we can and also rewarding by you calling us on the phone on our media phone numbers, and you answer your question, you stand a chance to win huge, amazing rewards like airtimes on your phone. So today, it's going to be a brief one today for our launch hour show today, but it's going to be a very, very wonderful one. Wonderful one, because real estate is a powerful sector in every country, and that is why we are here on CPLAT TV, making sure we give you updates every time on real estate. Now, remember to click on the subscription button on our YouTube channel and follow us and like us on our Facebook page, all at CPLAT TV, to stay updated every time. If you want to learn things about real estate, this is an invitation to be. This is a channel for you to connect with. If you want to learn about real estate, you want to learn how to make money even without capital, here is the best place for you. Stop searching. This channel is where you'll be educated on all of these platforms. So if you want to learn how to be a rector, how to be a professional rector, an excellent rector, on this channel, we're going to teach you all that, and it's for free of charge. So invite your friends, invite your family members, put people together, and let's make this money together on real estate. All right, briefly today, I'm going to be talking about types of real estate. Many people feel that real estate is about just buying land and building properties alone, but that's not just about real estate, because there's so many other things, so many other flexibilities on how you can make money from real estate. Now let's go back to the Bible. In the Garden of Eden in Genesis, God made 4 rivers in the Garden of Eden. Now Eden there is the real estate, is the land. But you discover that in the land, there were rivers, there were waters, there were trees, there were gold in most of those rivers, diamonds, precious stones. Now, I have to show you that when you get a land, it's not just about the land. You are buying everything that has to do with that land. When you buy a particular portion of land at that particular point in time, you have bought both the water in the land, the gold in the land, the fruit in the land, the oil in the land, the trees. You have buy everything in the land. So when you hear about real estate, it is so powerful. It's not just about buying land and building properties. There are so many other ways you can benefit. You can choose to buy a land and decide that what you're doing in this land is to farm, still having the vision to plant later in the future. I've heard people say a lot of things whereby they say, no, I can't buy land here, because there's no development here right now. But remember, the place you were looking at as being developed right now, the whole Victoria Island, Nana Island, and all those islands we can mention, was once a typical forest and village. So that is why in real estate, you must have vision as an investor. You must have powerful visions. Last week, Mr. Loveday was talking about real estate on this show, in the benefits of real estate. And we're talking about things you need to have. You need to have vision before you be able to invest. We made mention of some things about before you're able to believe and buy a property, you must buy it and forget about it. Don't put your mind there every day, every time, else it will not grow. Because except a seed falls to the ground and die, it will not produce any result, any seed. So most times these things are not working for us because we are not patient about it. All right. So today I'm going to tell you about types of real estate. There are some types of real estate we know, but many of us just know only about one. I'm going to be explaining some other types of real estate to you in a few minutes time right now. Also, remember, you can call us on our media phone right now. It's open for calls anytime you want to call us. You can call it. We'll display it on the screen very, very soon. So you can call it anytime you want, and you can pick a question. We have question 1 to 25, and once you answer any question from there, it's very simple questions. You stand a chance of winning huge, amazing airtimes on your phone this afternoon to call your loved ones and to do many other stuff you want to do. So let's move on to the first one I have on my list. And on my list here, I'm talking about types of real estate. Types of real estate. Now, number 1 on this list is residential real estate. Residential real estate. Now, this includes new construction and resale homes. The most common category is single-family homes. There are also towns, houses, duplexes, triple decks, quadruplets, high-value homes, and vacation homes. So now, as a type of real estate called residential real estate. Now, this is about buying land. You build the property on the land for residentials. Like you can buy land and you can choose to rent it out after you are done with your building. People will come and live in the house and be paying you rentage every year, and you're making your money even without working from anywhere. So it's called residential real estate. So this is a portion of land that is meant for residents. There are some lands that is not yet developed to the point of people living there. So some of them can be, commercial. Some of them can be other type of land. I'll mention them in a few minutes time. So residential real estate is a type of land that includes constructions, includes buildings, duplexes, and other parts of lands, other types of buildings, and all that. So it's a type of real estate. So it's also important when you're about to invest in real estate. Let's say you want to build. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to buy from. You know whether you're buying from a commercial plot or you're buying from a residential plot, because most real estate companies has a portion of land that is mapped out for commercials. You can't buy a land there and expect to build residential building in that apartment, in that area. They will not accept that, and it might cause confusion or commotion in the future. So it's also important when you're about to invest in real estate, you want to buy land, make sure your consultant, your rector, or whoever you're buying from is able to explain to you about the type of land you are buying, the area you are buying, if it's a commercial area or a residential area. So it is very, very important to take note of it, because I've seen people have a lot of misunderstanding because of these things. They're trying to understand. They bought the land in a particular place, and that place is strictly residential area, and now they want to build a commercial building, like a plaza, shopping malls, and other stuff, and they start having challenges in the nearby future because the company will not allow them to build a commercial building in that environment because it's meant strictly for residential. So that's why it's very, very important you understand these things before you be able to buy or invest. Know whether it's residential or whether it's commercial. These things are very, very important and very, very crucial to note before you invest in real estate. Remember, we are here and we are your real estate mentor at Seplat TV. These are the things we try to pinpoint to you, things try to help you so we can guide you to make sure you become a profitable investor that have high returns of investment in any of your investment you make in anything that has to do with real estate. Okay, so the second one I have on my list is commercial real estate. Like I said before, this one includes shopping centers, halls, medical and educational buildings, and hotels and offices. So this is commercial. There's some real estate you will enter, some estate you will enter, development estate you will enter into. You discover that the entrance is more about commercial. It's always at the entrance of the gate. You start seeing shopping malls, you start seeing, offices, hotels. Those are from the entrance of the gate of the estate. Now, when you enter into the estate, you now discover that there are now residential buildings over there. Those are strictly for residential. So another type of real estate is called commercial real estate. Commercial real estate. Now, why is it important for you to know this thing is because when you want to invest, you want to put your money in something, you'll be able to know what you are going for. You have a vision, you have a plan already for what you are going for. You'll say, okay, if I'm going for a commercial real estate, look at my plan. I want to build a hotel. I want to invest in hotels. I want to, make money through hotels. So that's another plan altogether. So if you're going for a residential apartment, you know, okay, I can just buy a portion of land in this area and build a residential apartment for people to come and live in, and I'm making my money from there. So either ways, but it's very, very important that you take note of the aspect you are going to. You take note of the portion of land you are buying, whether it's commercial or residential. Now, some real estate companies does not allow any commercial, service lane in their lands, and because most of them are talking about securities, I've been to some estates that when you enter the first gate, you are entering the commercial area. Now, before you must have leave that whole commercial area, there's another gate for you to enter again before you enter the residential area. They are doing this thing because of security issues, because when there is a commercial portion in a particular estate, that means people are allowed to enter the estate. Everybody is allowed to enter because there's a commercial environment in the whole atmosphere. There's a hotel, there's a bank, for instance, there's shopping mall. So you cannot stop anybody from entering the estates because they are coming for some of those things. It's a commercial area. So most times, some companies try to, have more security by putting a gate at the first entrance. You enter there, you can do anything you want to do as a commercial area. You can buy whatever you want to buy, go to hospital, go to hotel, whatever you want to go to. But before you step into the residential area, there's also another security checkpoint and a gate over there showing that this is a commercial area and this is a residential area. So there's a difference between the both so that people get to know who is entering wherever they are entering. But some real estate companies just try to avoid it as much as possible and focus only on residential area. Now you might be asking, so as an investor, which one should I go for first? Should I buy from a commercial area or should I buy from a residential area? Now you can answer the question yourself, because what I will ask you is, it depends on why you are buying the land. What do you want to do with the land? And if you're a realtor, you're considering watching me this afternoon, it is good to take a note of these things. You need to ask your client, sir, ma, why do you want to buy land from this area? Why do you want to buy land here? What do you want to do with this land? So you don't have to, focus on some challenges in the nearby future or face misunderstanding with people, because most of them might be buying the land because they want to build a commercial building like hotel, and you not knowing that the company they are buying from is strictly on residential apartments and buildings. It's going to be a huge problem in the future. So it's good to ask them, what do you want to use this land for? What do you want to build on this land? Let me know the particular area and corner piece we're going to give to you, we're going to sell to you, so we can explain everything to you. Now, I've seen some real estate companies also that the commercial area of their lands are more expensive than the residential area. That's to show you that the commercial area has to do with, heavy developments going on and, hiatus on investment, because of people are coming there because they know that as you are here now, you are making money from this particular place, because you might build a hotel, you might build a hospital, you might build a school or whatever you want to build. So it's very, very important as a realtor, you ask your client, what are you buying this land from? Okay, moving on, we have the third one, and the third one is apartment buildings. That's another type of real estate, apartment buildings. These are often considered commercial, even though they are used for residents. That's because they are owned to produce income. Now, this is a different aspect. I mean, it's like an apartment real estate. Now, I made mention of it as regards to this residential aspect of the real estate, the aspect. So what I'm saying in essence is, this apartment building has to do with you building duplex, whatever style of building you want to build, and you are able to lease it out for people to come and live in. People can come and buy it from you. People can come and they rent it. There's so many companies that what they do so far is they just get a portion of land, they build a house to the fullest, they build the house completely and they sell it. That's another aspect of real estate. That's apartment real estate. People just come buy land and they build, and people buy it from them, buy the whole building from them. Some of them put it on rentage and people can lease or rent the buildings from them. This is another part of real estate that's also productive. You can call it even commercial or residential, it just look alike, but this one is strictly for people because it's bringing more income. So it's really for people that wants to buy, build and sell, or buy, build and rent out and all that. So it's called apartment buildings. Now, the fourth part of this real estate I'm going to talk about today is the industrial real estate. Industrial real estate. Before I proceed, let me remind you also, you can still call me because I'm going to be ending this show in a few minutes time. If you want to get back from us, because at this company we give back, we always give back. So if you want to get back from us on why what I was talking about you calling us. We have questions on real estate. So many funny questions on real estate. From question number 1 to 25, when you call us, you get to choose a particular number of questions you want to ask us. And by the time you ask us, if you answer the question correctly, stand a chance of winning huge, amazing airtime. So I was talking about the last one I'm going to talk about today is industrial real estate. Now, this industrial real estate has to do with manufacturing buildings, and properties as well as warehouses. These buildings can be used for research, production, storage, distribution of goods. So now, this is very, very important because industrial real estate needs to be carefully planned and prepared, because you don't expect somebody to come and buy land from, for instance, a residential apartment and is building a refinery. Some things that can disturb people's health, things that can cause pollution, air pollution, water pollution, and all that, where people are living. So it's very, very important that companies get to differentiate between industrial and residential, because you have to know that, okay, this particular portion of land, we are giving it out because it's far or it's too deep. We're giving it out for people that want to do industries, people that want to manufacture soap, refineries, oil refineries, so many other production they are doing in industries, so that it will not affect, people that are living in the same estate. So this is very, very important because it's happening all over the world and all over the country. Many people are suffering from some health challenge, not because they are born to sick, but because they are suffering from some effect of industries around them, companies around them, polluting the air, polluting the water, and all that. So it's very, very important. This is another part of real estate. So you're an investor, you're a producer, you're a manufacturer. This is a part that you can look into in a particular company that you want to buy lands from, and you say, okay, I want an industrial area where I can build massive industry that manufactures whatever you want to manufacture. So this is something very, very important. So remember, I said about 4 types of real estate today. I've given you number 1 is the residential real estate, where people can buy and build their house and live peacefully and comfortably. And I said number 2 is the commercial. Commercial real estate has to do with hospitals, hotels, schools, and everything that has to do with banks, things that has to do with people coming around. Is a commercial stuff. Now I talked about the apartment real estate, apartment buildings. This has to do with people buying buildings and selling buildings, building buildings. Buy land, you build and you sell. Buy land. Many people are doing that. They just buy land and they build, and that's it. They just sell, and that's all they're done. So the last one I said is industrial real estate. Industrial for industries, like we have in Nigeria, Dangote refineries and all that. So this is amazing. This is huge for people that want to do industrial real estate. So that's it for today. And remember, real estate is a powerful investment. Last week we were talking about benefits of real estate, and I said real estate does not just help you to acquire money, but it helps you to retain it. You can retain money on real estate, not just acquire it. So when you acquire money, this is a particular sector of investment that helps to retain your money without you going down. Just recently now, stocks are going down, digital currencies are going down, like crypto, the bitcoins, they are going down in prices these days. People are complaining. People are like, wow, my money is going down. And I saw a funny video yesterday of a girl crying about a little investment she made. She bought a coin of 5,000 naira, and she's like, wow, everything is going down. I need money and this and that. Real estate is something, even if you put 1 naira in real estate, you cannot come back and meet the same 1 naira. You must definitely meet something above 1 naira. So it's always appreciating, it's not going down, no matter the area where you bought this particular piece of land. So stay tuned with us. Anytime we'll come your way. Remember, my name is MJ Success. If you want to stay updated with us, click on the notification button on YouTube and on Facebook. So subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be getting more of our updates anytime will come your way. Check us on our YouTube channel and on Facebook at CPLAT TV. This is your number 1 real estate TV, promoting responsibility, accountability, and excellence in the real estate industry. My name is MJ Success. Now, goodbye till we see again. Bye for now.